Hey family, this is my About Me page right here, and I just wanted to say read this thing through, and you get a little feel for how I move through life. I've been really fortunate, saw a lot of things, been able to do a lot of things. I wanted to recognize the whole crew personally right now. So Michael Diaz and Joseph. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Is Lombario, I think it is, something like that. But not trying to butcher his name, but Joseph is like, he's so inspirational to me, and because it took a journey when I was reading the Bible, and if I gotta talk about one person in that whole Bible, before Jesus and anybody else, I'm talking about Joseph. I find it strange that God would hook me up with this Joseph dude, knowing that's my favorite cat in the Bible. But recently, he been my favorite cat, period, because he helped bring some ideas out of my head to the screen, to the e-commerce world. This young man is only 20-something years old. And he had the patience with this 60-year-old man because he's my children's friend. And they told him I was trying to do this, and this is their contribution to helping me, was my son gave me his friend, So kudos to Joseph. I have another web guy named Michael Diaz, but Michael Diaz told me to start playing with stuff that I didn't understand. And Joseph knew I didn't understand, so he's come alongside of me. Every video that you see embedded throughout this blog is because of Joseph. And I'm believing in this Joseph dude to make me look good in front of you guys, because I could not do this. When I was a boy, I could not raise myself. It took that whole village out in Maricopa to give you what you're looking at right now, because I was raised in my grandparents' home, and when they can't help me with homework, they can't help me with a lot of stuff that I got going on, but they provided all that I needed with trusting me and loving on me. And we ended up living right across the street from the school. So I stayed at the school because that's where I could run and jump and be who I was learning how to be. I met a lot of great people, and I wanted to recognize them, so I put something at the bottom of this page calling out some names, and there are so many more names that I could have called out. And you've heard me talk about the Marvises over and over again because they live next door to me, and I'll start crying if I really get too deep into them, because their parents and their grandparents, they love me. And my grandparents love me. I wasn't so sure about my parents' love for me in a lot of places in my life. And a lot of thoughts went through my head. But when the community wraps their arms around you and helps you grow, I didn't even know about not religious, but racial issues until I left Maricopa, and I went off to the world. And then you find out about all the racism issues and stuff. So I'm closing this right now saying thank you, everybody in my journey. That's what it is about me. I don't know how to do life by myself. And I don't know how to die. But I know how to live. I'm asking with everything in me that everybody that can see this would understand that I'm living, I'm loving, and sometimes my fear overwhelms me. I don't even know if I'll air this because I don't want to show you guys cracks in my armor. But I know I can do nothing alone. And if y'all won't come alongside of me as family and friends and help me continue to love life and continue to work hard like I'm doing right now, just trying something new. I don't want to die. And God knows I love living. But this is a tough season for me. To each and every one of y'all, thank you. Thank you so much. Read the page. Feel the feelings. And know that we together can do anything that we put our mind and our heart to. These are tears of joy because I'm standing here and I got to do something that I really wanted to do. And that was create something that I could show my family and my friends that I'm not giving up on life. A lot of them don't even know what I've been going through because I'm internalizing. But I can say without any hesitation that if you don't give up, God will use you just like He's using me. This is going to be great. I already know it. I knew it when you gave me the idea. But it will take all of us together to make it happen. Be good to each other as I will continue to try to be good to myself and to everybody that God puts in front of me. Let's do this.